What is going on, you guys? This is Ultron 2 and welcome back to the Ultron 2 show, and we are live on YouTube. So guys, as you guys have seen in the title, we will be playing some Elden Ring. We will be playing that a little later. We will be playing that a little later on in the stream, but first we're just gonna chat and chill and do little reaction videos first, and then we'll start playing some Elden Ring. So hopefully everybody's been good. This stream will be saved onto the channel, so if you guys want to rewatch the stream, feel free. So appreciate everybody for coming out. What's up, Ghoul? Welcome to the stream. What's up, man? Actually, let me fix the chat thing real quick. I think this is the first time I ever seen you. Are you new to the channel? I think this is my first time seeing you on stream. Also, guys, let me know if the mic sounds good on stream, because I did just change my mic settings on stream. Well, I changed it off stream, but just want to make sure my mic, because there was many times in the past where my mic was acting up, like it sounded fuzzy or was cutting off or whatever, and no one didn't say anything. So that's kind of embarrassing having to stream with like garbage mic, but I'm planning on buying a new mic anyway. Hopefully everything sounds good. Okay. Also, guys, don't forget, if you're enjoying, well, not, I wouldn't say, let me rephrase that. Don't forget, but if you are enjoying the stream or enjoying my videos in general, feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. More content is on the way. Also, I will link my gaming and reaction channel in the chat, so guys, please go subscribe to that channel, because I am bringing that channel back. It's called Ultron 2 Gaming Reacts. I posted on that channel like 3 weeks ago. I did make a video about Dart 1985, so guys, definitely check that out. Let me actually link it right now. And that video did get a lot of views too on that channel, so that's good. Oh, your clicks clips, really? Oh, you just changed your user? Okay, I haven't seen in a while clicks clips. But I'm not gonna lie, man, I haven't streamed in like a few months, so I definitely am getting back to the whole streaming thing. So guys, link to my gaming channels in the chat. So I did share my post on IG that I am going live, so hopefully we will be getting some people in the stream later on. But yeah, Cliss, man, it's good to see you, man. I haven't heard from you in a long time, man. How's things been? How's life been, man? Obviously a lot of stuff has changed on the channel and just in general. A lot of stuff has changed, man. I've been doing school. Yeah, for real, I've been doing school and plan on coming back to YouTube. Not sure though what I'll upload. Okay, I hear that. I mean, I'm sure you'll think of something, man. Like, when it comes to this whole YouTube thing, there's like content being made about anything, you know. My advice is just upload something that you want to upload, you know what I'm saying? But I always tell people this, man, when it comes to YouTube, it's a double-edged sword. So you basically have to upload content that you like, but also content that you know that has the potential to get views. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you for coming out to the stream. Hopefully you'll stick around for the Elden Ring gameplay. I have been watching a lot of Elden Ring lately. I will say this though, ever since the game came out, what was it, 2 years ago, I have been fascinated by Elden Ring, but I will say this, I told myself, and this is basically off of watching a bunch of rage videos, people playing Elden Ring, struggling, all type of stuff, right? I said this, there is no way that I'm going to play Elden Ring unless it's on Game Pass. Because for one, the game at like when it came out, it was like $70. And around this time, this is when they raised the price of video games, which was ridiculous. And guys, I promise you this, man, it's only a matter of time until games are like $80, $90, and $100. When it starts reaching that $100 mark, that's when a lot of people is going to really stop buying video games, because that's just ridiculous. That's too much money for a game, honestly. So there's that. But of course, you know, about almost 3 years has passed. Elden Ring wasn't on Game Pass. There was a few hints or theories, like based off of a few articles, whatever, that Game Pass could possibly, I mean, that Elden Ring can possibly come to Game Pass, but it just didn't happen, unfortunately. So I decided to just pull the trigger. You know, lately I've been watching a lot of people just stream Elden Ring, and I've been watching videos on it, and I said to myself, you know what, let me just face my fear, let me just play this game. And one of the reasons why I decided not to play Elden Ring in the past is because, first off, I don't want to play one of those games that's gonna get me mad, rage, break my controller, all this type of craziness, ridiculousness, man. Like, I really do not want to go through that, you know. And I've had those few games where I played it and I ended up quitting the game, man. It's crazy. And it's crazy that Elden Ring got, well, it got an award for like the best selling game. What was this? I think this was either 2022 or 2021. It was one of those years. And it actually beat God of War Ragnarok, which was crazy. God of War Ragnarok should have won that award, but it was Elden Ring. Elden Ring is like rage. I would not be able to handle it. Exactly, man. I can't tell you how many streamers and content creators I've seen in general play Elden Ring, and they just cannot handle it, man. It's ridiculous. Like my buddy, the Billy, he's a YouTuber that makes tech videos and primarily makes G Fuel related videos, and he does stream. Now he streams on Kick. He used to stream on YouTube. So basically, when Elden Ring first came out, he did a stream playing Elden Ring. I highly doubt he beat the game, because when he streamed the game, he was nowhere near even completed with the game. He probably quit the game. So basically, one boss, like one of the first bosses in the game, he spent 2 hours. I kid you not, guys. He spent 2 hours trying to beat one character. And I said to myself, there is no way I'm going through this crap, bro. Imagine, like, and I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I literally kept track of the time. Like, 2 hours. 2 whole hours just to beat one character. That is ridiculous, man. And then when I saw other Twitch streamers play Elden Ring, like they show, like for example, it shows their deaths. Like they have a thing on their on their screen where it shows how many times they've died in the game. Like for example, like if you watch Kai Snatch stream, like he has the counter on his stream and other people that I've seen, and this dude at one point he had like over 400 deaths or something like that, and that was crazy. Like this dude Chris, this guy had like over 100 deaths, and he was stuck trying to fight the first boss in the game, which was ridiculous. That's crazy, man. There's no way, bro. I was hella mad. God of War should have won. Yeah, God of War really should have won that, man. 2 hours, yeah, exactly. Yeah, like a death counter. Oh yeah, death counter. Yeah, that's what it's called. Either that or gameplays and cover drama on certain things is what I might do. Yeah, man, of course. Yeah, that's actually an interesting interesting thing to do. You really should try to do that. If you think about it, that's actually what gets those type of videos actually is what get views. Like those are actually good views. Now of course when you're starting off, you may not see any like spike or growth, but of course when it comes to this whole YouTube thing, it's about being consistent and just having good thumbnails, having good titles, and just being entertaining and learning how to edit, all that stuff, man. You know how it is, you know. But one thing with this whole YouTube thing, man, it just takes time. It takes a lot of time to build up anything. It's just crazy. That's another reason why I decided to bring back my gaming channels, because you guys know I'm a gamer myself. I'm very passionate about gaming, tech, all that good stuff. And basically I want to start posting like gaming related videos on that channel. If you, like I said, guys, for those people who are just now coming to the stream, I don't know who's in the chat right now. Of course, people who do type, I know who you are, but we also get lurkers in the stream every now and then. So I will say this, basically I want to grow this channel. I want to grow my other channel. Like I want to bring back that consistency when it comes to this whole content thing, and I really want to put out good content. And honestly, there was like, I'd be on and off for this whole YouTube thing. There's times where I'm consistent, there's times where I'm not, and you know, I just want to put out good content, you know. Like the last video I did on Dark 195 on my gaming channel, like I could pop that up right now. Let me see here. Like I'm actually glad I did that video, because I've always wanted to do a video on Doc. And for those who don't know who he is, he's basically a YouTuber who basically talks about Xbox, Microsoft, and anything that's related to Microsoft and Xbox. That's all he talks about. And he's just one of those channels that just trashes PlayStation, you know, those type of channels, not the stereotype. Or if you do want to stereotype, it's basically one of those Xbot fanboys that just trashes PlayStation and just pro Xbox all day long. That's all they are. So I could pop that up on screen right now. Like, let me actually zoom in, because I am, for those who don't notice, I do have an ultra wide, so on stream I have to zoom in a little bit more. Hopefully you guys can see that. Also guys, make sure to go into settings. If you're watching this on your phone or computer or whatever, make sure to update the quality on the stream. Life's better. Hold on. Yeah, so this is basically my second channel here, Ultron 2 Gaming Reacts. Gaming and Reacts. We at 56 subs over there. So yeah, guys, if you're into gaming and reaction content, feel free to go subscribe. And I haven't posted on the channel in like 4 years. Now, for those who don't know this used to be my gaming clan channel, but that ended. I ended that whole thing, and ever since then I just stopped posting on there. But now I'm rebranding the channel, so this is gonna be my gaming and reaction channel. So on this channel, besides gaming, I'm also going to react to like gaming related news and all type of stuff on the channel. And see, the thing that people don't understand is that it's ridiculously crazy how so many YouTubers out there have grown their audience, grown a huge fan base, managed to make so much money just from sitting down and reacting to videos. Like, imagine that. Like, that is really crazy. So yeah, so guys, before we get into the whole Elden Ring gameplay, I do want to say this. So let me see if my link tree is even in the description of the stream. Go back to intermission. So for those who don't know this, I am partnered with, well, everybody should know this by now, but I am partnered with Rogue Energy. You guys already know what that is. But Red Dragon, I partnered with Red Dragon. They're basically a company that makes gaming equipment. So if you're a person that is a gamer or a streamer, whatever, anything that you think of, keyboard, mouse pad, PC parts, they gaming monitors, all that good stuff, Red Dragon has that on their website. So guys, if you want to help support my channel and me as a creator, you don't have to do this, but it's optional. Use discount code Ultron at checkout, or use my affiliate link. I would definitely appreciate that. Like I said, nobody's obligated to do so, but I'm just putting that out there. Also, I do have merch, so if you're interested in buying merch, I have recently put out some new merch. I need to start advertising that more. Like when I first started doing it, I was advertising it heavy, but like I kind of stopped doing it because I didn't want to like shove that down everybody's throat. I kind of wanted it to just fall naturally. Like if somebody would have come to my page over time, if they like my content and if they see that I have merch, this and that, then they'll check it out. So yeah, everything is in the description, guys. Feel free to check it out. Oh yeah, it's not in the description. I have to put the link tree. Hold on, guys. I actually do not have that in my description. I did not update that at all. Also, guys, go follow me on Instagram at Ultron2 for all updates. And I do post a lot of exclusive content. Also, guys, make sure to watch my stories. Every now and then when I post something on my story, I post like news or unboxings or whatever, or an announcement I have going on. So feel free to check that out. And I do have a special video that I will be making pretty soon on the channel, so guys, check that out. I'll be right back. All right, bro. Let's see here. Okay, I did update the description now. You guys should be able to see that. All right, let's watch some gaming clips. Let's see what people have been posting. I haven't gotten a chance to check out everybody's videos I wanted to see. Let's pause that. Okay. Let's see what my guy Billy's been posting. I think some of these posts I already seen.
G Fuel is celebrating the 4th of July with the red, white, and G Fuel BOGO. There's BOGO tubs, but not just tubs. Let's say you want to get the Blue Beetle collector's box. Well, guess what? You can get a box of equal value. That's 2 collector's boxes for the price of 1. But like I said, collector's boxes are in it. We also have tubs. These are 2 must-have flavors. We have the Kamehameha inspired by Dragon Ball Z. This is a strawberry lychee, and this is Miami Nights. This is a strawberry pina colada flavor, and guess what? It's based off of the Miami Vice drink. You have until July 5th, the day after the 4th of July. Today's the 4th of July. Quickly, go get some G Fuel while you can. Ooh, what's up, guys? This is Billy. I'm here to tell you that G Fuel is celebrating the 4th of July with the red, white, and G Fuel BOGO. There's
he made like a big statement about it. That's the thing, like I didn't press anything against the man until there was actual proof, but he came out and said it, so he came out himself and said what was going on, so.
Oh my God.
Is just a reskin of Doozy Group. We're gonna debunk that today, right now. So side by side, they look identical. I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but they look exactly the same color. Let's do the smell test. They smell completely.
I haven't drank G Fuel in so long. But you guys know on my channel, as much as I like G Fuel, I cannot promote that. I would, as much as I like G Fuel, man, I'm not gonna sit here and promote G Fuel like I am partnered with them, because I am not. I do recommend people check out G Fuel. G Fuel makes great energy drinks, but because I am partnered with Rogue Energy, I do have to talk about Rogue. But I'm not gonna heavily talk about Rogue. I'll let you guys check them out if y'all want to check them out, because I know everybody don't drink energy drinks. But one cool thing I will say is that ever since I did partner with Rogue Energy, I have been getting some sales, so that is pretty good. But I ain't gonna lie, man, I haven't drank Rogue Energy in a minute, man. It's been a long time. I need to order some when I get a chance to. But yeah, let's see what's some content here. But yeah, if y'all refresh the stream, I did update the description of the stream, so you guys should see the link tree. So also you should see in the chat, so if you guys look at the link tree, it has all of my socials on there. Yeah. Also, a special video will be out on the channel soon. For those who don't know this, I did recently start flipping gaming PCs. I'm just now getting into that market, so I will be building gaming PCs and flipping them for profit, basically selling gaming PCs that I built. So that's another thing I'm going to be talking about on the channel. So yeah, I'll save the rest of what I have to say about that for a video, but I just want to let you guys know. So like I said, everything's in the link tree, so if you guys want to check it out, feel free to check it out. Also, I did hear that Microsoft is raising, there's a rumor going around that they might raise Game Pass. For those who don't know this, I am subscribed to Game Pass. I've been on and off for Game Pass for the past 5 years. So yeah, man, it's Game Pass. It's just like the thing with Game Pass, they always put in good and bad games in there.
The price of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate and launching a new standard tier? That's crazy. I would have never expected this shit to happen. So you're telling me Microsoft is increasing the price on something once they've established basically a market monopoly? Microsoft confirmed Xbox Game Pass is getting price increases as well as a new tier without day one games. So basically that's the broke bitches tier, aka the price anchor, and then now you have to pay extra to get the day one games. Here's what you need to know, bro. Like, you need to, this is a fucking, what the hell?
To summarize, new Game Pass standard tier at $15 a month. The difference from Game Pass Core is that this has an expanded catalog, but not day one.
See, cause guys, for those who don't know, it's like Game Pass is at $17 a month. That's pretty much what I'm paying for Game Pass. And I was watching Dog's video earlier, and he said that there's no point of paying more money for Game Pass if they have nothing to offer. Like, who's gonna pay $20-some a month for Game Pass if you're not putting in better games on there like that? It doesn't make any sense. Because for the past handful of years, they've been putting in good and bad games into Game Pass, right? So they would like flush out good games, put in bad games, and then do the same thing with bad games and new games. Like it's like an endless cycle. They put in good games, take out the bad games, and then put in bad games and put in the good ones. You know? But to be fair, no one owns the games in Game Pass. They're all basically rented. So there is that.
Releases, as these will be added at a future date. Then a $3 increase to the Ultimate Game Pass tier. And
Oh yeah, matter of fact, I did not see a comment, Ghoul, of what you saw. Well, you changed your name. Hey, all right, Clips. Should I call you Clips, or can I call you Ghoul? Because you did change your name. Just so it can be easier. I think I'll call you Ghoul. Did change your name. All about consistency, I'm going to keep on grinding. Won't do what I did a couple years ago. Yeah, I definitely get that, man. Staying consistent is always the key, man. Like, without consistency, it's just we just fall off. Like, yeah.
$2 increase to the PC Game Pass.
I think what is especially fucking annoying, the addition of a standard tier. Because that is the really soft way of saying we're going to normalize the basic tier not having all of the different features. It's in shitification.
Core, Game Pass, Standard, and Ultimate. This is what I have. I have Game Pass Ultimate. See, the bad thing about this, even the standard one is not good to have. You don't get dang date games, then you don't get no discounts. EA Play, Riot Games benefits, and then cloud gaming. I mean, I don't even use cloud gaming, to be honest. I probably do, but I'm not worried of it. But for the most part, I really don't use it. But yeah.
Yeah, no, it is. This is prime example of it. I feel like eventually people are they're gonna get tired of this. And I think that we're gonna see a subscription service crash in like 5 years. I think right now it's not bad enough, but because it's not bad enough, that will make companies make it bad enough. And when that happens, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what it's gonna be.
Gonna be a dumpster fire. Okay. Let's see, there was another video here I wanted to check out. I probably could check out Doc's.
So we are now in the
stream. Oh shit, that's loud.
Longest gap we have ever had, not knowing what the next Halo game is gonna be. And that's kind of a scary thing because Halo has 2 years left before it, as a flagship IP for Xbox, is gonna be buried. So I wanted to speculate with you. What is Xbox's plan for Halo going forward? And will it be worth it To me, the short answer, I'm scared, but I think it's going to be worth it. But a lot of people aren't going to like the answer as to why. The last video I did, I shared how 2026 could be an insane year for Xbox, and Halo will hopefully be a part of it. And I've wanted to share this idea I've had for Halo for a long time. What matters most is the campaigns. On screen, you could see a bunch of various Halo content creators, websites. They all ran polls that clearly show the landslide that is the fact that Halo campaigns are more important than the multiplayers. Halo's biggest conflict right now is...
I mean, that is kind of true, though, if you think about it.
Its relevance. It is facing a complete just... no longer.
See, guys, at one point it was the same thing with Call of Duty, but esports is what really drove out the full capacity of what Call of Duty has to offer, and it's because of esports why multiplayer have just became just the main thing that everybody just plays. It's really because of streamers and esports. That's really what it is. Because before, like, campaign was always the main thing, then everybody started to do multiplayer, you know?
Longer relevant situation. And that's crazy, as one of the quoted by Phil Spencer 4 horsemen of the apocalypse for Xbox. It is literally the face that they have put on their boxes ever since they've been a thing. But the best way they can face this, I truly believe, is not for tons of spin-offs per se that will help, but the biggest thing is just get 343 to focus on campaigns. Why the heck does Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76, and Sea of Thieves, all 3 live service games that Xbox owns, they all get promoted and shown every single year at the Xbox showcases? Their summer Xbox Game Showcase, their biggest moment of the year. Those 3 games, I can guarantee you 1 to all 3 of them will be at that stage. But you know who's never there since it launched? That is also a live service game? Halo Infinite. It is never on this stage, and honestly, I think it is very fair, even as a fan, I can admit the reason for that is just because they haven't had anything big to market. Halo Infinite's biggest problem wasn't the campaign that it had, but its commitment to trying to be a live service free-to-play Halo game. And the issue with this live service Halo game is, yes, today it is a dream come true. I've done a video about that too. Basically, the whole live service part of it was making it that complete game. Halo Infinite launched without Forge, without Firefight, without a lot of things that Halo fans were really hoping were going to be in the game, even split-screen co-op to the campaign itself. And I think this whole time, Xbox just hasn't felt like that is something that they should market on their stage of like, hey, we're finally adding this feature. Even though many outlets, journalists, and fans would agree that Halo Infinite's multiplayer is the best that has been from the franchise since the Bungie games, they would also very prominently say that the campaign is the best that it has been since the Bungie games, by a mile. I've seen some even say that it's like on par of those Bungie game campaigns. But the issue with that is that people move on fast from games like that. They've tried to make Halo last through that multiplayer, but it just didn't work. But we've seen through many other franchises that frequent releases make it mainstream relevant. So having a good Halo campaign every couple years can really create that relevance for Halo. You know, we'll get 1 year of silence, we'll get 1 year of marketing, and then we'll have the year that the game releases. And I know that might make you bring up, you know, well, development times are different now. Games take like 4 to 6 years to make. There's going to be something I'm going to address about that in a moment. But if nothing is announced for Halo by 2026, it is probably over as a mainstream IP for Xbox. It is just going to be buried by all these other things, Doom, Elder Scrolls, Call of Duty, etc. All these things that Xbox owns now. It's going to completely overshadow the fact that Halo was their baby. I did a whole video explaining like what that lineup could be, so watch that afterwards. But are they going to leave Halo behind?
And see, what they're trying to do, man, with this whole thing, And it's not really a rumor. It's basically has been oh, actually no, I think it is a rumor though. But there's been whispers going around that Halo could potentially go to PlayStation, just so they can expand more gamers and stuff. But it's too late for that, man. And I've said this multiple times, and I even said this to Dr. 185 in my last gaming video that I did. Even though, okay, as a gamer, I agree that gaming exclusives do not matter as a gamer, and it does not benefit anybody as a gamer because you're locked to one box, right? However, Halo has always been Xbox's IP. It's always been the face of Xbox, Microsoft, and it's because of that. Halo is one of the reasons why Microsoft has the sales that it has now. Same thing, same scenario if you were to say God of War, Sly Cooper, Crash Bandicoot. Those IPs belong to PlayStation and Sony because those are exclusives to that system. So it's the same scenario with Gears, Halo, Forza, Starfield, and all these other games that is exclusive to the box, the system. So even though Starfield is also on PC, at the same time, at the end of the day, it's always it's an Xbox exclusive. So there is that, man. But Halo, I don't know, man. Like, it's been a while since I played Halo. I will say that. But Halo is like one of the games that I've just installed, uninstall. And one of the reasons why that is mainly because for one, I need to buy more storage for my computer anyway. But I took a break from Halo Infinite because at one point I was rocking with the game. The first 4 months the game was out, I was playing it, but after that I just got tired just playing it. And it's not the game itself that was a problem. It was really, well, yes and no. The game wasn't trash or anything like that. I don't hate Halo Infinite. It's just that the game just got boring because they didn't add anything new to the game. Like, they didn't add all these modes and all this extra stuff that the previous Halo games had, like Forge and custom maps, all this stuff that all the older Halos had. They didn't even add it to the game. Now and then, all of a sudden, like a year, 2 years later, all of a sudden they want to add all that stuff to the game. It's kind of too late for that. And plus, Halo Infinite's player numbers dropped dramatically ever since the game came out. So it's like, how can you truly fix this?
Or are they going to let Halo be a part of that madness? Here's what we know about the next Halo. It started development sometime in early 2022. There's been completely new leadership supervising the project. A lot of 343 staff got laid off, and it's confirmed.
Yeah, I did hear that. Okay, so there's new leadership. And they let off a lot of people, man. That's tough.
Job listings that this is going to be an Unreal Engine Halo. It still pains me that the campaign team got gutted in 2023. Like, that hurts when that team did such a good job with the campaign, at least in my opinion. That's another video I did. But the new leadership gives me hope for efficiency, and the new engine gives me hope for onboarding and not having as much technical depth like the Slipspace engine did, which was holding up a lot of the development for Halo Infinite. But unfortunately, these two things don't mean that the game is going to come to us any faster. Take Gears of War, for instance. Gears of War 5 was in September of 2019, and we haven't seen anything of it. It wasn't just because of COVID, it was because they were going from Unreal 4 to Unreal 5. It's not as simple as just pulling the assets over. The previous creative director or whatever confirmed we had to like remake a lot of the models and stuff that we had. So it wasn't as simple as just plugging and playing. 343 is going to have to build entirely new assets in this engine, just like they had to for the Slipspace engine, which is another reason why Infinite took so long. So then we have to ask the question, how can we make Halo games much more efficient and faster to develop for 343? Make 343 focused on the thing that apparently is universally the more cared about thing: the campaigns. For whatever reason, it seems like 343's resources have dwindled in comparison to what they used to have. Maybe that's because of how many more teams are at Xbox now. That makes sense. And if you have scarce resources and you need to prove yourself to the masses, and maybe that's another reason why Xbox doesn't let you on their stage, then just make them focus on the things that they're passionate about. Halo lore, designing Halo worlds, giving the players a fun campaign to go through. And this doesn't necessarily mean Infinite would be, or just multiplayers in general, would be over, because that could be a great opportunity to have Halo Infinite 2.0 and kind of launch the game and show off the fact that now that it is complete, you know, look at all these other things we're adding to it. Or maybe on the side, they're figuring out how they can pull Infinite over to Unreal 5. Who knows? Like, there's still opportunities to continue what Halo Infinite set the bar of, but the main focus of 343 is making campaigns. And not giant open world ones either. As much as I love the open world idea Infinite was, like, I think a lot of people...
I remember years ago, Dr. Disrespect said Halo Infinite needed a battle royale. I honestly don't know how that would have went. Some people said that would have been a good idea, and some people said that wouldn't really do, like, that probably wouldn't be a good idea, but I don't know, man. Like, Halo Infinite looks great as a game. Movement feels nice. Maps, like the map itself is great. Guns are sick. Everything about Halo Infinite is great, man. Except it's just the one thing that makes Halo Infinite not as good as Halo as all the other ones is the lack of content. I feel like that's the main problem with Halo Infinite is that there's just a lack of transparency. And there's a lack of content. Everybody knows that, man. But everything else, and of course, some people can argue that the campaign had some problems that kind of like didn't really tie to Halo 5 Guardians. But I don't know, man. I don't know. But honestly, what I said is kind of true, though.
Kind of miss the whole structured campaign helping the UNSC, like, level by level situation. Which, I don't know if that makes it easier, but maybe, if you know, let me know. And in the meantime, if it does take more than 3 years, then hopefully they have people like Certain Affinity, Creative Assembly that they've worked with in the past, or just other teams developing some other project for Halo. Like, back in the day, there used to be so many spin-off titles. Like, I already talked about that in the relevance video, but like, that is a thing that added to Halo's relevance.
Exactly, facts, man. Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Halo is my all-time favorite game franchise. I'm not going to deny that. And I know there's a lot...
See, Halo 3 is my favorite Halo game of all time, bro. Like, the story is so flawless. Gameplay, everything's just so amazing. Especially Halo esports back in the day, man. Like especially LAN parties, all that good stuff. Like Halo 2 is what really made an uprising in esports, man. It's crazy. And matter of fact, I know a few YouTubers that actually was inspired by Halo 2 and played Halo 2. That's actually what drove them to starting YouTube or just take their gaming experience to a whole nother level. A lot of gamers would tell you the same thing, man.
A lot of fans, including me, honestly.
Halo 2 is good, but I like Halo 3 better.
That campaign and multiplayer are two.
One thing that sucks about Halo 2 is the health system. Like when you get shot, like you die. I feel like it has been proven. I mean, everybody should know this, but you die faster in Halo 2 than 3. To be honest.
Two sides of the coin. Campaign and multiplayer. They are both what makes Halo. But right now, Halo's biggest issue is the relevance. It's not about the player count. It's not about how much money it made necessarily, Halo needs to be relevant again. For Microsoft to feel very proud to market it, they need something big to promote. And that needs to happen at a consistent basis. Xbox...
See the biggest problem with Microsoft nowadays is that these guys, I don't know what they're doing over there. Throughout, let me see something. For example, during COVID, right? During that era, Microsoft was promoting Game Pass and the Xbox Series S like there was no tomorrow. Like straight up. And I've noticed this for years that Microsoft don't really promote the Xbox Series X. And that is so true, man. That is so true. When was the last time you ever, and I'm not talking about the new Xboxes that Microsoft just came out with, like the white Xbox Series X. I ain't talking about that. When was the last time you ever saw Microsoft put out an Xbox Series X ad or commercial? I'm waiting, probably most likely a long time, because I haven't seen nothing. Even Dr. 195, like, he's a huge Xbox fan. Boy, he covers pretty much anything Microsoft, anything Xbox on his channel. Even he said that an Xbox Series X is trash as a console. And the fact that Microsoft is not promoting that system, Microsoft promotes the S over the X, which is crazy. And the X is supposed to be the most powerful system. So I honestly do not get that. And I said this in TK9's podcast like over a year ago. I told him, man, if it wasn't for Game Pass, Xbox would have died out a long time ago. It's because of Game Pass why the Xbox is even still relevant as a system. But I also tell people this, Mel, do not limit yourself to one box. If you want the best of both worlds, if you're one of those people that cannot decide PlayStation or Xbox, blah blah blah, bro, get a PC. Do exactly what I did. Put money to the side, invest, get a PC, build it. I highly suggest building a computer over buying pre-builds. I bought pre-built PCs before. I've used to have laptops, all that stuff. Trust me, you'll be doing yourself a better service by building your own computer. I'm telling you right now, guys, do that. Not only will you save more money, but you'll have a better experience when it comes to gaming and just everyday use. So, do not limit yourself to one box.
Abandon Halo because there's just nothing for them to market.
They really don't have nothing to market, because like, let me see something. I probably would say with like the last year and a half, there weren't really any, at least to me, there weren't really any like good games that was like that just had me jumping out of my seat. Like, most games that we've been getting were like sequels or remakes, and then games that were supposed to come out at a certain time, they just they were getting delayed. So it's like that kind of like made this situation in the game community where everything felt stagnant, and that was a huge problem.
The mainstream audience is gonna care about. So this is a way that they could be proud to show Halo off again. To let the studio that is passionate and focused on Halo just focus on making Halo, but the thing that the fans of Halo want the most. It's a new team, new leadership, new engine, and with razor sharp focus, this is how Halo can prosper again. Personally, I'm super for this. As much as not having like brand new multiplayers, that whole package that we used to get back in the day, not being a thing anymore, I just care about getting something Halo more consistently than we are now. If this is what they have to do to make that happen, I'm for it. And I'm still in love with Infinite's multiplayer personally. I understand if you're not, and if you're not, then this is going to be a big blow. So what do they do about the multiplayer? Do they?
Before we
Subscribe to his channel. Make some great content. Yeah, I was watching this earlier.
What's up, everybody? Dog185. There's levels to this. Okay, so I am currently on vacation right now. I came to visit my mom and my grandmother, who's a little bit older. And as soon as I landed off the plane, I saw a snippet of the news, but I was excited to see my mom and my grandma, right? So I wasn't paying attention to all of that. It's late now. I got a chance to go through Twitter a little bit more, and Xbox decided to increase the price of Game Pass. They added a new tier, but they are going to increase the price of Game Pass Ultimate, I think in September or something, okay? Now, if this is a rumor or this is not real, please let me know. But from the things that I saw, it looked like it was real. I don't think there's anything official from Xbox, but let me know. Maybe I'm tripping, right? Regardless, this is the first thing that came to my mind, because I'm going to be honest with you, right? Why? What are you giving me to justify this price hike? Because you haven't even added any of the Activision Blizzard deal games or anything like that yet. So why are you raising this price? Now, we always knew that the price would eventually go up because, to be honest, Game Pass Ultimate, when it first came out, seemed like a steal. So when people were saying there's no way they're making money off of this, it was kind of like, not my problem, but yeah, it makes sense probably, right? Then they still raised it up by $2 or whatever it was. Yeah, it still doesn't make sense how they're making money off of it. It's still an incredible value. At $20 a month, right now, currently what Game Pass has right now for a subscription service, $20 a month feels right? It feels like, okay, how much do you pay? I pay $20 a month for what? So that I could play all these games, blah, 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 blah. Here's the deal, though, right? Assassin's Creed Odyssey is a good example. When I'm playing a game like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and it takes me about a month and a half to 2 months to beat, right? Then paying $17 a month, okay, that justifies it because there's other games that I'm playing in between as well, and that's why it's taking me that long, and the game is pretty long and all that other stuff. Okay. But then again, I could have probably gotten Assassin's Creed Odyssey for a pretty cheap price. The other games that I play, Halo Infinite, multiplayer is free, but I probably could have bought Halo Infinite for a cheap price. Forza Motorsport, I would have never played, would have never bought. So I still see the value. I still see the value, and at $20, I still see the value. But I'm just why is it gonna go up again once we actually start getting Call of Duty games in there and Blizzard games? Because once you pass that $20 threshold, I really got to look at my gaming habits, and I really got to look at this thing. Now here's the deal, right? You can only speak from your own personal perspective, okay? And this is what I mean. My favorite thing about Game Pass Ultimate, which is the one that I subscribe to, right? I can subscribe to Game Pass Ultimate, is the fact that I get games on PC and I get games on my Xbox. Okay, that's my favorite aspect of it. Okay, my second favorite aspect of it is that I get games on that have Play Anywhere, that'll cloud save between my PC and my Xbox and my Asus ROG Ally. Like I love that. I love that wherever I pick up some of these games, the cloud save is automatic and I'm going to be able to play it. Okay, so that I do like. However, that doesn't happen with every single game. If I was to be selective, let's say I spent the same exact money that I spent on Game Pass on just Steam sales, right? Let's say I just, you know what, I'm only gonna buy games off of Steam, right? And I spent $120 a year on just buying games off of Steam, okay, via Steam sales. I could get some pretty awesome games that are going to be able to play on my PC, which is connected to my TV, on my gaming laptop, right? And on my Asus ROG Ally seamlessly. Same thing with the cloud saves and everything, because it's all... So I'm going to be able to get a very, very similar, you could argue, if not better experience, because all of these games are going to be able to do that. The only thing I'm not going to get are going to be the big day and date games and stuff like that. And the collection of games, I'm going to have to be very selective with what I purchase. So that's where, when I look at Microsoft increasing the price for Game Pass, that's where I think they got to be careful. Okay, now we're at $20. You can't raise this again without giving us a really good proposition as to why you're going to.
Well, I'll be right back.
Raise it again. So come September, they raise it to $20. Again, right now I can justify the price. I can still see the value in it. Okay. But after that, it becomes very, very iffy. Here is the golden ace, though, that Xbox, Microsoft, whoever you want to say is in charge of Game Pass now, right, has over this, right? And it is the fact that they have monthly subscriptions and not yearly subscriptions. I think that is a W. Right now, like I said, I'm on vacation, and my son, just for this month, decided to subscribe on his account to Game Pass Ultimate. And the reason he did it was for one game. I know, crazy, right? Guess what game that is? Atomic Heart. He started playing Atomic Heart on his Xbox Series S back home. And we were going on this trip to Jersey to visit grandma and great grandma. And I told him, like, hey, you could bring your Legion Go, whatever. You could buy games off Steam if you want, right? And he said, no, I think I'm going to subscribe to Game Pass Ultimate so that I could finish Atomic Heart, and maybe I'll play another game. He plays a lot of Madden.
I think I need to try out Atomic Heart. I do see that is a good game. I do need to try that out. Yo, what's good, Cam? Welcome to the stream, man. It's been a minute. How's it going, man? Hope all is well, brother.
And I said, okay.
Oh yeah, we will be playing Elden Ring shortly. I think after this video here, I'm gonna pull up Elden Ring and start streaming a game. Also, the stream will be saved, so anybody that wants to rewatch the stream, you guys can obviously do that. Also, I did mention some things earlier in the stream, so if you guys want to hear what I said, I highly suggest y'all rewatch the stream earlier. Yeah, I need to get another controller, man. Specifically, I need to get another scuff controller. I do have my Planet Face scuff controller, but this one is a stock scuff control. This one is not what you call it. This one's not customized. Yeah, fix the paddles. Okay, here we go. Now it's fixed. Saw Elden Ring and I had to see. Oh yeah, hopefully I don't rage quit, guys. Hopefully I don't rage quit. But hopefully everything with the stream goes right. Hopefully I don't lag or anything like that. Also, I haven't really talked about this much at all, but I am one huge upgrade I will be doing to my gaming setup is, and I did talk about this in the past, but not too much about it, but I'm going to have a dual PC setup. So I want to have, and when I do this, I will definitely start taking this streaming thing more seriously than what I am now. I'm going to start streaming more consistently, start posting more content and stuff like that. And plus, I just want to get the best out of my system. So obviously, if you're streaming, doing multitasking and gaming on the same computer, is going to have it's going to put some stress on your computer because you got too much stuff running at the same time. The only way for most streamers to do everything on a single PC setup is if they have like a high-end graphics card. So if you have like a high-end CPU and graphics card, and obviously and at least I do, well 16 gigabytes of RAM is fine, but 32 is probably the main thing you want to have if you want to have like multiple stuff running in the background, like doing heavy duty stuff. But yeah. Why do I play on controller when you have a PC? Well, for one, I don't play on controller with every game I play. Majority of games that I do play on PC, I do use keyboard and mouse, but of course, at the end of the day, I will always be a controller player because that's what I originally played with growing up, especially Call of Duty. Like, controller's always been my thing. And plus, not only that, but who don't play on a controller and have a PC? You know, there's a lot of people that have a PC play a controller. You know, that's the thing that people need to realize. Just because you have a PC, don't mean you just stop using a controller just because you got a computer. You know, stick to like what you're used to playing with. You know. And I told people this in real life. Like, for example, Apex Legends. This is coming from a controller player. I cannot play Apex Legends at all with a controller. I just can't. Like, Apex Legends to me is just trash with a controller. Like, I don't like how it is with a controller. I've seen people play with a controller. I don't know how to do it. I just cannot do it. Keyboard and mouse, I'm way better with that than a controller. There's just certain games out there that you have to play with controller, and same thing with keyboard and mouse. But yeah, this is my SCUF controller, Atlanta FaZe. You guys know I'm a FaZe fan. Yes, sir. And this is actually the Impact controller too. The one with 4 paddles, but I took 2 of the paddles off. Instead of having 4, I used 2 paddles. Because honestly, I have no need. Hold on, let me try to put in the camera. I have no need for 4 paddles. But I will be playing. This is what I'm going to be playing Elden Ring with. I'm not going to use the paddles in Elden Ring, just the main controls. My Xbox controller is not working for whatever reason. I actually don't have the. I accidentally threw away the cord I had connected to my strike pack on this Xbox controller because I lost my freaking battery pack, so that's the only thing I was using to connect the Xbox controller to the computer. But I do want to. I think with the Xbox controller, instead of buying a SCUF, I think I'll buy an Elite controller. However, with the PlayStation, I'm going to get a SCUF controller. I love SCUF. Oh man, I'm the same. I came from PS3 to PC. I played Call of Duty for 8 years, and when I transitioned to PC, I could never go back to console. Exactly, man. And see, I'm the same exact way. Like, before, the last console I bought before I started getting to PC was the Xbox Series S. Like, ever since I bought a PC, I rarely ever turn on the console, which is crazy. Also, I will be making a video pretty soon about something important that I've been wanting to do for years, but I will briefly say what I have to say here. But I am getting into PC flipping. So right now, and I've already sold a graphics card already, so everything is already on the move. So I will be selling all of my PC parts and PCs in general on java.gg.com. I don't know if you ever heard of that website, but it's basically a PC marketplace. It's basically a marketplace website specifically only for sellers to sell computer parts, PCs, and stuff like that. Some people do sell some consoles on there, but the website is mainly specifically made for PCs and PC parts. Anything computer related, that's what the website's mainly for. So far I've already sold a graphics card on there. I actually have another PC. I actually have a PC right now that I already finished building. Now all I have to do is list it on Java on my account. I do have to benchmark it, stuff like that, and then it'll pretty much be done from there, and then all I have to do is wait for it to sell. So I'm getting into entrepreneurship. I used to do a lot of reselling in the past, but I kind of stopped doing that years ago. Like as years went by, it was like a huge gap. I stopped doing that for years, then I came back to it, and here I am now. So I already did a post about this on my Instagram, but I want to do one for my YouTube channel just so it's documented, and hopefully people can see what I have to say. So also, Cam, since you're into gaming and stuff like that, I also wanted to tell you that as well. So I will be selling PCs, PC parts, stuff like that. I do have a buddy of mine that is thinking, he actually told me he's actually about to get into streaming, this and that, and he's thinking about a $600 laptop. I'm trying to tell him to do some research. Don't buy that crappy laptop, because gaming laptops are trash. When it comes to streaming, first off, nobody streams with a laptop. That's one thing. Second of all, you could save so much money and have a better experience with a desktop PC than a laptop, right? So yeah, man, so that's basically it for that. So that's basically something I wanted to say. Yeah, so if anybody's looking to buy a computer, or if you know anybody that's interested in PC parts, whatever, you guys can feel free to hit me up. I am selling PC parts, PCs in general. So that's basically my side hustle. In the future, I would like that to be my second job, if possible. I know it could be possible, but for now it's my side hustle. So yeah, there's that. Yo, Ultron, you should get Far Cry 5, play that on stream. I recently finished the campaign, it's amazing. Okay. I mean, it doesn't make sense for me to do that if I haven't even... The thing with me, I've never played Far Cry before. My brothers played Far Cry, but I've never played Far Cry before. So if I played it, I will have to start from the first game. Honestly. Also, here is my link tree to my socials. So guys, my Java account, my merch, sponsors, all that stuff, Instagram, everything is in the link tree. So feel free to check it out, explore what's there, and if you want to show support on the channel, feel free to do so. No one is obligated to do so, but everything is highly appreciated. So guys, feel free to check that out. Also, I did post in the chat earlier my second channel, which is Ultron 2 Gaming Reacts. So guys, also check that out. I will be posting gaming and reaction related content on that channel. So yeah, guys, hit subscribe, hit the subscribe button. Let's get those subs up, man. And I won't lie, my last video I did on that channel did pretty good though. Did a video on Doc, and he actually did watch the video too, so yeah. But I hope he picked up on what I had to say on that video.
No worries, go ahead, subscribe for 1 month. And his mentality is, to him, it's worth $17 to have it for an entire month, finish Atomic Heart, and then pick something else to pick up and play. He figures he should be able to play 2 games within 1 month for $17. $17, 2 games that he likes. And then once he's done, he'll either subscribe again or he won't subscribe again. And that's it. So that's where the beauty of Game Pass comes in, is that if 1 month you don't see it being a value for you, go ahead and you just unsubscribe. But if there's a game that's dropping and you know this game is coming out, right? And you're like, yo, I need to play this game day and date. And you don't care about owning the game, which we already know we don't really own most of these games anyway. Then by all means, go ahead and subscribe for just that month and go from there.
And like, I see, I've told people this online, and I told people this in real life, right? I've been on and off of Game Pass for the past 5 years. Like I said before, with Game Pass, they would take out the best games, they would take out some of the good games, put in trash games, let that sit in there for a while, and then they will take out the trash games and put good games in there. So it's kind of like this loop, this cycle of them putting in good games, putting in trash games. Like it's just so ridiculous. And there was a time, I would never forget this. This was like years ago though. There was a time where Game Pass just had just bad games altogether, and I just said to myself, you know what? I'm gonna unsubscribe from this. Not gonna come back to Game Pass until I see something that they have to offer that I'm interested in. And months and months and months will pass by, and then one day, bam, resubscribe. Then maybe a month or two later, unsubscribe. You know, it's ridiculous.
I'm from the mentality of I'm subscribing, and I'm subscribing for mostly for the long haul. Like I don't view every single month and see like, should I unsubscribe this month? No, because some games bleed over to the next month, right? Like Forza Motorsport, that game is taking me a long time to play. I got a lot of hours in Forza Motorsport, right? So that game, I would argue, Game Pass wise, I probably, if I would have bought.
Let me see something. They want to watch some rage videos. Let's watch some rage video before we start playing Elden Ring.
Hey!
Man, it's one of the reasons why I didn't want to play this game.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Man, please. Please! Oh, I'm dead.
Oh God. You see that? Okay, right there, you would never ever see me do that. There is no way in hell I'm gonna break my $150 keyboard because of a game. You guys, you see this keyboard right here? This keyboard is the Dougie 1-3 Mini FaZe Clan limited edition keyboard, right? There is no way on your life, because of a game, I'm gonna just smash this up just because I lost it. No way, no way, Jose, not doing it. Nope. Screw that. I'm not like all these other guys, not doing that at all. Screw that. Nope. No, you can start from any game. They're not tied specifically. Wait, they're not? Really? I find it hard to believe, but okay, that's different. Like each 4-card game has its own unique campaign. Really? So you're saying, are you saying that every 4-card game is like a one-shot type of game? That's crazy. I don't think I ever heard of that. I'll have to check it out. You know what? A game that I've always been intrigued about. One game I've always been intrigued to, but just never played it was BioShock. like back in the PS3 days, I've always been interested in that game, but I just never played it. I don't know.
Piece of shit.
One thing I don't like about Elden Ring is that with certain characters that you fight, or just all matter of fact, no. With every character, it doesn't matter how much damage you dealt to the character. Once you die, you gotta start all over. It's so lame, man. I've literally dealt with something like that in certain games in the past. Like, it's so annoying. And this YouTuber right here likes to rage at everything. This guy right here is famous for raging in Call of Duty. If he can't beat these little minion creature weaklings, then he's trash.
Why did you not target him? Why did you stop targeting?
J'ai peur de...
That man's walked out. That's crazy.
I'm not losing 40k runes.
What? That don't make no sense, man. You see what I'm doing with chat? I gotta prep myself for this crap. This nonsense.
No, dude, I've rolled it. I rolled it bang on time.
This guy right here. This character, I think his name is Margit. Margit Upsley Omen. This character right here, I don't think you're in chat. I'm not sure if you're in chat, but this is the person I was talking about. Billy spent 2 hours trying to beat this character right here. This is the person I was talking about earlier. It's crazy how this man spent 2 hours trying to beat this character, man. Like, I would never forget this. I was in his stream, like, this is probably like 2 years ago. I was in his YouTube live stream, like when he used to stream on YouTube. 2 hours just to beat this guy right here. Like, this boss right here, don't get me wrong, this boss right here is tough, but he's nothing compared to all the rest. It's crazy. But see, the problem with these streamers here, they're not reading their movements. Like, I've watched a lot of Elden Ring videos. I watch a lot of these characters and how they fight. I'm not gonna be able to like remember every single thing of how they fight, but based off of like watching people's streams, clips, all that stuff, these guys fight exactly the same. There might be a little few instances where they fight a little bit differently than certain situations in the fight. Something just random might happen in the fight that you didn't see before, whatever. But for the most part, these bosses, their fighting styles and how they fight is pretty much nothing different, man. Like, you have to, like, in order to win the fights, like, 2 key factors to winning boss fights in Elden Ring is having great timing when it comes to attacking, knowing your surroundings, of course, with that, and also being able to read your opponent's movements and see how they fight. If you could master those 2 things, you'll be able to beat everybody in the game. You know? A lot of these streamers that play these games, like, they're in panic mode. They're not thinking rationally, and they're just attacking, getting trigger happy. Like, when you're attacking certain bosses, you cannot get greedy, you cannot get trigger happy. You have to step back, get up out of there. You have to dodge, weave, and bobble. Weave, get up out of there, 2-tap, do what you gotta do, man. But I do have to admit, this game is on some BS though.
No! 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 Che cazzo! Continua ad attaccare, sta cretina di merda!
What?
Trying it. Was no point even trying it.
Okay, Dante. Dante's one of my favorite
I do all that
streamers.
and then he leaves. What?
That man left the room. That man left the room. He got up out of there, man. This is just one character that a lot of people just failed to beat, man. It's crazy. I don't want to end up like Billy, man. This man spent 2 hours fighting this character. I kid you not, 2 hours.
Jellyfish is so bad.
It's ridiculous.
So bad.
And I saw a video where somebody said, okay, Elden Ring is probably gonna be fun for probably the first 10 to 24 hours, and after that you're gonna be, yeah, you're not gonna want to play it no more. After that, I believe it. Seriously, you fell off the map? You suck.
I don't want to talk about it.
Easy.
I'm curious though. I wonder if this game is broken. Mechanic wise, I wonder if mechanically this game is broken.
It's not dead. It's not dead. It's not my control. No. 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 Not my game freezing. My game freezing. Oh my.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, he's lagged there.
Bro!
You see that? He's about to smash his controller. That cannot be me, pal.
You see what the bro?
Yeah, he's lagging. Okay.
Eso tienes que esquivarlo al lado, Garel. Si esquivas hacia atrás.
Pero qué coño.
Ah, the Elden Beast. That's tough.
You might be onto something about that, Rose Girl.
Oh shoot, two guys are. Uh-oh. 2v1.
Wow. Audacity, bro! Like attack! Attack!
It's like his character just froze there.
Il va m'atterrir dessus là vraiment? Bah alors on est parti! Bad time to do that! Oh my god!
Oh.
That was a bad time to do that! That was a bad time to do that! Oh my god!
Сынулик, ёб твою мать. Говорю, кубанские казаки, ёб твою, в крови.
This man fell off the map, bro. Y'all, where's where y'all falling off the goddamn map? What y'all doing?
Si je reprends un coup, je meurs. Hein. Ouais, vas-y, on va le refaire. Non!
That is wild.
It's Malekith, not Night Mommy. Tell Chance to stop prancing around like a headless chicken.
You can't kill me. You Лежать, блин! Oh!
I don't want to beat the fuck out of anything. I just want to get past this fucking goddamn fucking Christ! Fuck! God damn it! Fuck!
Fucking cunt game. You fucking cunt game. The goddamn input from before the cutscene carried over to post cutscene and
Okay. But what the heck is this? Boogie 208 just got caught faking cancer for 2 years. What are you talking about? I didn't know he had cancer. Is he lying?
How it feels when you always seem to strike out. Cause I don't lose, no I win, I go wall out.
I hope that is not true. I'm about to watch it later. He's on some nonsense. Let's see.
Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Chad. Welcome back to some more. I'll heal again, I don't give a fuck. You think I won't do it again? Yeah, I'll do it 2 of them right in your face, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck.
Alright, let's get into this damn game. Man, this game's gonna get me mad. All right, chat, we about to play some Elden Ring. Let's do it. I've been holding off from playing this game for the past 2 years, man. My PlayStation controller. See, the best time to play games like this is when it's nighttime, or at least it's one of the best ways to stream it. All right, chat, make sure to like up the stream, subscribe, share. Let's get to it. Oh man, Elden Ring. Okay. 1 second, guys. Oh boy. I like that sound. Also, these are different skins here. Samurai. Prisoner. Confessor. A lot of people be choosing the samurai. Ratch. What the heck? Confessor. One of my top picks is the samurai, but I think this guy's a sorcerer. I honestly don't know. I choose samurai. Oh. Okay. All right, guys, we're doing it.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish.
Okay.
Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
Ew, that's disgusting.
A war from which no lord arose.
All right, guys, let's do it.
A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome Dung-Eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown.
And that's my character.
Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Right. So that's how I shoot arrows. That's how you pull out your sword, Bruce. All right, guys, we doing it. They already tell me we'll be fighting the boss pretty soon. Oh man. So that's my shield. Huh? Okay, looks like R2 is for heavy attacks, and then R1 is for like light attacks. Okay. Whoa! Grafted Scion? Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, I'm not used to this. Not used to this movement. Okay. The heck just happened?
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all.
The name's Ultron.
One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Come on, get up. Guys, we finally doing it, man. We finally playing this game. I felt myself back from playing this game for past 2 years, man. Oh boy. Gonna take me a minute to get used to that. Okay. Right. Boss Grace discovered. West side of Grace. Oh. Anybody in chat has played Elden Ring? And if you guys have, let me know. What do y'all think of the game? Like, whether you play Elden Ring or not, chat. Let me know. Like, what do you guys think of the game? Like, do y'all like it? Do y'all not? Would y'all play it? I think I already came from over here. What did I do? Actually, yeah. Going up. Oh boy, here we go. No! That's one of the bosses of the fight. The guy on that horse. Also, I did see that if you attack this guy, he's going to attack you and attack you and attack you and attack you. Even if you die, he's going to continue to attack you. Grace exists to guide the tarnished and let them along the path. Even though some sides of grace retain that power, okay, blah blah.
Oh yes, tarnished are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity. Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly, to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted.
Yeah.
It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you, if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are. It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale on the cliff.
Oh boy. Ooh, okay. First boss I have to fight. Wonder how this is gonna go. Ah, it's too close. No, I seen some people that have to go behind him and attack. Matter of fact, before I do anything, let me crack my knuckles real quick. Alright. I already know I'm gonna die to this guy over 100 times, so let's just get this over with, man. Wait, let me wait for him to turn around. I want to sneak him. Wait. He's still approaching me. No! I don't know why I was crouching there. I was trying to run. Okay. Let's start that over. That. Okay. For the glory of Vandal! Ah! Okay. Anybody here knows how to drink that potion thing? What it's called? See something. Wait a second, hold on. Oh, Christ. See, I was trying to take that potion thing, man. I was trying to drink that potion thing. This thing is so tough, man. Maybe I'm too far. Matter of fact, if there's a way to avoid that, I'd rather deal with that. I don't want to waste my time in pointless battles.
You're tarnished. I can see it. But I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods. Goodbye for now.
Yeah, I don't have enough. I underestimated him. Oh gosh. Shoot, I'm out of arrows. I'm gonna sneak him. I didn't do no damage to him, man. Oh god. I gotta get used to these controls, man. Oh. Not good. Oh my god. This is crazy. Let's see. Stop. Maybe it's square. I think it's square. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to press. Come on, get up, get up. Okay. Okay, now I know what to press to heal up. Now I know what to do. Before I was dodging, trying to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do. Now, okay, now I see. Okay. Come on, man. Oh, Christ. Man, I don't know how people's playing this game. Oh, boy. Oh my gosh. That is crazy, man. I literally, oh my gosh. What? That is crazy. I pressed the wrong freaking button. I was trying to dodge and I actually ended up trying to drink the freaking potion thing. This is tough, man. Oh. Oh my gosh. One thing that you gotta also keep track of, man, is you gotta be on point with that camera movement. And you gotta fight at the same time. Ah! That hurt. Son of a gun. I wonder when people stream these games, they hear all day, man. This is tiresome. Wait, what? Bro, I didn't even get to do nothing, man. That is tough. Guys, I just want y'all to know I only paid $39 for this game on cdkeys.com. I did not pay the full $70 that they got going on Steam. So it's not really much of a loss for me. I was trying to dodge the attack. Shiver me timber. No wonder he was not effective at first. I shot through his freaking armor. Oh boy. I swear, people just make it seem so easy to beat him. Out of arrows. Bro, how am I out of arrows, bro? I just died. Everything should have been resetted. Don't have much of anything here. Oh shoot! Fall back! Oh my god, it's a stupid rock! Oh my god, bro! God almighty, man. Come on, you freaking horse. Cut you down to size right now. Come on. What the heck? That hurt. Jump! Dang! Oh my gosh, man! This freaking game! Man, I freaking... Bro, I kept dodging. Kept getting stuck in that freaking rock, man. Gotta have my paddles. Maybe I could use my paddles to my advantage. Bro, what are you doing? Move! Where's my sword? Oh my gosh, bro! He didn't... Are you kidding me? The bastard didn't even pull out his sword. Bro, that's gotta be some joke, bro. Say it ain't so. Out of arrows, I got nothing, man. Oh my... I got one shot it. That is tough, bro. That is tough. That's crazy. Anybody that plays Elden Ring, I highly suggest y'all use a controller with paddles or buttons. Because this whole time I wasn't even using my paddles. Everybody knows when it comes to controllers, paddles gives you a huge advantage. God almighty. Oh, Yuhabaha! Sushi stares at me. What the heck are you doing? Right there. No! He got out the way. Oh my god, bro. I can't. I just can't. That don't make no sense. Are you serious? What? Bro, I literally... What the heck are you looking in your back for, man? I don't got no more arrows. I literally... Oh my god, bro. This game is a... Now I see why everybody's getting mad at this game. Not just with the game itself, but with movement and everything, the controls. Not responsive, bro. Are you serious right now? And then this is like one of the worst places to fight. It's like a hill, rocks are in the way. I mean, you got some cover here, but that could be at your advantage or disadvantage. It's ridiculous, man. I tagged him and it looks like that didn't do no damage. That is tough, man. All that work. The thing that sucks about this game, bro, is that when you die, you gotta start all over. It's ridiculous, man. I don't know how people do it. And then the bastard don't even have a sword out. I keep getting one-shotted. I keep getting one-shot. Man, this is crazy, man. I can't. Like, real talk, I will have to, like, when it comes to this game, man, I'm gonna have to play this off stream. Just to get used to the movement and just find some type of way to win. See, this is what I was trying to do the whole time. I was trying to get in those heavy attacks. Oh my gosh. Okay, that one's on me. I got greedy. I got greedy. Because I was watching Chris's stream the other day, and the key, you want to two-tap him and then step back. I got greedy. Cause I need some open room. I got greedy. Run away. This game is on some BS now, bro. That's some nonsense, bro. I literally dodged the attack and I still got attacked. I can't, man. This... I have 50 minutes of game time. Nah, man, nah, I can't. Now I see why everybody's quitting these games, not playing it somewhere. I just cannot, bro. I can't. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to do this another time, man. That's crazy. I don't know what the heck that was about, but that right there, that was some BS. Holy shoot! Now I see why everybody's raging the game. That is, guys. I don't know who's in the shit right now, but I know y'all saw that, man. That right there was matters. Now I see why everybody rages at Elden Ring. The game is on some BS, man. It's like you could do certain things like dodging, running away. If you're trying to do one thing, if so, like the game, it's like when you're trying to do one thing in the game, like dodge or do something different, it's like it doesn't register in time, and then you end up getting tagged and you die. It's so crazy, man. And I'm not used to playing Souls games. Like I've played a few Souls games in the past, but I'm not used to playing Souls games, honestly. It's crazy. Like this is different, man. It's gonna take some getting used to, but I don't know, man. And then it's 11 o'clock p.m. too, man. So it's getting late. But I'm gonna have to continue this. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. I'll let you guys know. But I do appreciate those that came out to the stream. I know we had some lurkers in the stream. Clicks, aka Ghoul, thank you for coming out to the stream. Cam, thank you for coming out to the stream as well. I appreciate you guys for coming out to the stream. Like I said, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. The stream will be saved to the channel, so you guys can rewatch this if you want to. I'm going to have to clip some of this stuff and post it on my other channel because I got to get some content. That's another thing I will be doing on my gaming channel. I'm going to be posting not just gaming reaction content, but also clips from the streams. So yeah, man, this right here, honestly, I don't see myself lasting playing Elden Ring, man. I don't see myself lasting playing this game. I don't know. Yeah, man, but thank you guys for coming out to the stream. Ultron 2 signing out, and as always, peace out. You guys have a good night, man. I'm out.